Good day, viewers. Pwalpar here. I don't know if you can hear me. I think my camera will pick me up. Today we're going to do a little bit of a vlog, and I might as well talk about this Toyota car. Not the pros, more like cons. But I'll get out. First of all, it's kind of a gripe session about Toyotas, but you'll notice when I try to get out of this car, there's no headroom. When I get in, it'll knock your hat plumb off your head. In fact, you got to bend way over if you're a big guy just to get out. Now you're in a ready to get up position, but your butt is dang near on the ground. Old people have trouble getting up off the ground, and sometimes it's hard to get up from a real low position. I wouldn't want to sit on a toilet that's this darn low. This thing is so close to the ground I can't hardly get my feet up under the car. But it will get you around, there's no doubt about that. We're going to take a look at the watch. See if I'm still in the camera, yeah. Anyway, it's kind of just a little vlog live station. Say one thing about this car, it'll scoot on down the road and it sure beats walking. Most of my, I guess it's trying to tell me I didn't close the doors. We'll take a look inside the car in a minute, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a Mary update. Most of my viewers know that what happened, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a follow-up on her. I got her out it was either 3 or 4 days after they put her in there. They did all kind of tests. What she has, they call syncope, S-Y-N-C-O-P-Y. That's the term for fainting or passing out. They're still trying to determine the cause. It could be a heart-related problem. Could be some other reason. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But they did all kind of ultrasounds and CAT scans and some of the reports on blood counts and other things. They found some other problems with her too, and I've been trying to get her to go to the doctor. She finally had to go because I hauled her off in an ambulance. They found some other problems. Her blood pressure was real low. Cardinal don't like me standing here when he wants to eat out of the bird feeder. She was dehydrated, and every time she would get up, her blood pressure would fall off to nothing. That's basically why she passed out. But we were already sitting when that happened. And it's something that can occur with you not expecting it. And that was what happened. But the cause of, they're still investigating. She's going to be going to the doctor in a day or two. And she's able to get up and around. Her blood pressure drops off quite a bit. She's able to get up and go around, talk to her friends on the phone, and she went with me to Walmart today. And I think about wore her out walking around in there to get my medicine and stuff. But I just want to let my viewers know that we really appreciate all the prayers and stuff you did for her, and I'm sure they all helped. In fact, I know they did. And we'll keep you updated on her condition. I don't know if it's permanent or just something they can cure with medication or what. She's got an appointment with her heart doctor. All the other doctors that she saw in the hospital put reports on her chart. All kind of abnormal readings come up on her blood chart, but I don't know one medical test from another one. Anyway, we wanted to thank you for your prayers and well wishes. Even had a couple of get well cards. Some of her friends sent her some flowers in the hospital. I might can include you a picture of the flowers. Her daughter sent her some flowers. They were real pretty. And she's resting most of the day. Laying down because she has better blood pressure when she's laying down. But I have to watch she don't do too much. She wants to get up, go vacuum the dang floor, cook the supper. You go sit down, I'm going to do this. Wind up in an arguing match because she wants to do. It's like anybody else, they don't want to be excluded from being able to do things, but she usually drives us around, and I know it's upsetting to her that I'm doing the driving now. But in that respect, I got to complaining about this Toyota. You know, I'm used to driving a pickup truck or a big SUV. We're used to riding in her SUV. It's been a long time since we owned a sedan. Well, I guess people that drive a sedan don't ever notice the difference. But when you get in an SUV or a pickup truck, you set your big butt right down and slide right into the car. You don't gotta squat down halfway to the ground to get in the darn thing, and you don't knock your hat off trying to get in. That's just one of my complaints. I forgot how little room you have to store stuff in a tiny little trunk when you're used to big old open door SUV. You can store the whole moon up in there. But we do like the color on this car. This Toyota come from Texas. It kind of looks like they're trying to copy a Dodge Charger with this body style, but it ain't. I'm used to older model cars. I've never had a new car. Many of you people that have new cars will think, well, he's so stupid. And I probably am when it comes to these new computerized cars. But I was able to drive it down the road, and I'm learning things about it as we go. And some of you people might be under the same boat as I am when it comes to understanding some of these new cars. And I'm going to do a little vlog sitting here in the car in a moment. I had to get out because it's 90-some degrees out here. So I parked back here in the shade and set up the camera right there. So I'll conclude this part of the video with the Contrary Mary update. I'm sure I forgot half of what I wanted to say. Anyway, she has an appointment on Tuesday to take her to the doctor. We're going to get her there by 9 a.m. I think they're probably going to put her on one of them heart monitors. At least we're grateful that we weren't injured any worse than we were, or she was. I appreciate y'all listening to me and all your well wishes. Anyway, this is Walter going to conclude part 1 of today's vlog. And we'll get to talking about the Toyota. Thank you for listening to me. Y'all come go with me. First of all, complaining about this Toyota. I'm a long-armed person, tall, and look how far away that door is. I gotta lean out of the car almost 2 feet to reach and get a hold of the door handle and close the door. That's complaint number 1.